What's up guys, and welcome back to Wall Street Millennial. If you're new to the channel, we cover the craziest trades on the Wallstreetbets forum and other topics about the hottest stocks and investments. Before we get started, don't forget to smash the like and subscribe buttons, and if you have any epic recent gains or losses, let us know in the comment section below. Without further ado, let's get into the video. First off, we have the user 6 digits all zeros, who turned $10,000 into $104,000 in 9 days for a 912% gain. He made his first $50,000 by buying Aurora Cannabis calls when he saw 5 states were legalizing cannabis in the 2020 election. He got in early and rode the 150% gain in the stock. He then bought puts on Pton when the vaccine news came out. Pton makes home exercise equipment and is a beneficiary of COVID as people buy their products when they can't go to the gym. After these two very successful trades, he poured all of his money into Fisker, where he has already made another $50,000. Fisker is an American electric vehicle maker that makes luxury vehicles that look very similar to Porsche. User 6 digits thinks they will be announcing a new car on November 15th, which could send the stock higher. He is incredibly confident in Fisker and has YOLO'd his entire $100,000 account into Fisker calls, so he could potentially lose everything. Good luck on the trade. Next up, we have Stephen Tucker, who posted a screenshot showing his Robinhood portfolio up 437%, or $82,000 in the past few weeks. His gains come from buying calls on NIO, a high-flying Chinese electric vehicle maker, whose stock has had a remarkable 1,000% year-to-date gain. But in the past couple of days, NIO's stock has been under pressure as short seller Pton recently published a report recommending to sell NIO stock. They used to be bullish when the stock was at $7, but view the 1,000% year-to-date gain in the stock as excessive. Furthermore, Tesla is planning to cut prices of its Model Y car in China, which will add competitive pressure to NIO's market. On valuation, NIO is currently trading at 17 times sales, a steep premium compared to fellow Chinese EV maker BYD, which trades at just 3 times sales. Following the publication of Pton's report, NIO's stock fell almost 20%. This cost Stephen Tucker $20,000, but he has no plans of selling, saying he has diamond hands and recommending other Wallstreetbets users to buy NIO stock to fight back against the short sellers. Good luck with the diamond hands, Stephen Tucker. Next off, we have the user AndyH10, who posts a screenshot of his Robinhood account down $30,000, or 99.81%. AndyH10 was off to a good start at the beginning of the year. He bought puts in February and March as the market was tanking, taking his account from $3,000 to $27,000. Unfortunately, he didn't take profits and lost these gains as the market rebounded. Throughout the rest of the year, he bought calls on various stocks like Chewy, Pinterest, Anaplan, and Netflix. Despite all of these stocks having strong performances this year, he had bad timing, and the high cost of Theta caused most of his options YOLOs to be failures. This led to his eventual 99.81% loss.
What a joker!
On the bright side, his losses could be beneficial to other Wallstreetbets users, with user Alabama Style asking him to continue posting his positions so that we can reverse them. Next up, we have a story about a massive YOLO in the political betting markets. Before the 2020 presidential election, a former British banker wagered $5 million that Trump would win re-election, for a payout of $15 million if the bet was successful. The gambler did some due diligence by talking to Trump campaign insiders who gave him enough confidence to go all in and bet his life savings on the president's re-election. While political gambling is technically illegal in the US, in the UK it is allowed, and the 2020 election became one of the biggest gambling events in the country's history. Trump seems to have been pretty popular in the UK, with 71% of gamblers betting on his re-election. Unfortunately for them, Biden is the apparent winner of the election, and all of their bets expired worthless. That wraps it up for this video. As always, we appreciate your support. Wall Street Millennial, signing out.